What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? This Loose Lips with Ebbz and Loose. I'm Loose Biz.
I'm Ebbz.
And this episode 6. Hey, Ebbz, how you feeling?
Great, man. Great. I just want to ask you, though, this morning, what you got in your cup?
You know, I had to make the switch, man. This the earliest episode we done filmed, so I had to... I couldn't go with a full shot of Jameson, so I started out with some coffee. And added a little drop of Jameson in it.
Okay. I was wondering what you were gonna do. You kind of
found
a balance.
I had to level it out, man.
All
so
right,
what you got in your cup?
A big cup of French vanilla coffee. That means I'm gonna be wired the rest of the day.
I hope you got a busy day, cause boy, you finna be getting
up this morning, y'all. We up
you
this
finna
morning.
be getting to it. So let's give the people what they want. So you know, as y'all know, man, the election is right around the corner. Joe Biden, can he take down Trump? Will Trump get another 4 years in office, man? Whoever your candidate is that you're voting for, make sure you take time, research their plan, research their policies, research which one is best for America, man, and go use your right, go vote. Go vote.
Yes, young people, go vote. Please, it's very, very important.
I believe the election is on Tuesday.
I think so.
I believe.
Yeah,
so man, make sure, don't just vote for Biden because you say Trump is racist. Don't vote for Trump because you say Biden is a pedophile, whatever, man. Make sure you read up on their politics. At the end of the day, this is a political race. Read up on their politics, man, and figure out which one of these candidates aligns best with your future and your family's future.
And it's not just about the president.
Yeah, and there's other amendments that you can vote for that will have an effect on your community locally, whatever state that you're in. Make sure you read up on your amendments, your local judges, all types of stuff, because you can't say that you're going to sit out the vote, but then when your cousin gets hit with 30 years for their first offense because it's a harsh judge in office, but you got to remember, you had an opportunity to vote that judge out of office. So just be mindful of the things that's on the ballot, man. President isn't the only thing you can vote for. It's other amendments, other people running in this race. So just be mindful of that. And while we're on the topic of Trump, his son-in-law, Jared Kushner, made a comment directed at the black community, and he says that Donald Trump's policies can help the black community break out of the problems that they are complaining about, but he can't want them to be successful more than they want to be successful.
Okay.
I don't know. I kind of feel a way about that, that he directed it at, but part of that is true. Like, you feel me? We can't think that the president is finna come save us and just give us handouts in the black community. There come a time and place where we got to stand up and be accountable for ourselves. Go get us some business, man. As hard as it may be.
So I wonder if that statement means that he's gonna open those doors that are closed for black people. Is that what you mean?
I would have to go read into it, but the way he was alluding to it was almost like he was saying that, Donald Trump does have things in place and has plans on signing a lot of executive orders for our community. But at the same time, if you put these things in the community and people don't take advantage of them to use them the correct way, it's almost like, dang, I can give you all $1 million, but if you don't have a plan for these $1 million and you just want to go blow it on dumb stuff, then, at the end of the day, you got to be proactive. However he meant about it. I can't put words in his mouth or Trump's mouth, but, it's time for us to stop complaining, y'all, and we got to take advantage, man, and work harder to get these businesses. Have a plan in place. Start using group economics, man, instead of that yearly trip that you and your friends take. Miss out on that trip this year. Take that money that you was going to do that trip with and go invest in some land. Go put that $10,000 for that trip into trying to flip a house. Buy a corner store. You feel me? It's time to come together and stop competing with each other and use your friends as resources. Imagine what you can do if you had 8 friends and y'all 8 friends said, you know what? this next year, let's take this next year and make a pact and say, you know what, we're not going to buy as many clothes. We're not going to buy as much jewelry and materialistic things. We finna take a year off, stack up $5,000. All of us raise $40,000 in capital, and let's go start a business. Let's go buy a corner store. Let's go buy an apartment building, man. It's time to stop relying on these people to give us handouts, man. And it's group economics, man. We can do it, man. There's power in numbers, man. You feel me? So enough of that. Go vote.
See, enough of that. Go vote. And that's the most important thing, y'all. Make sure you go vote. If you have kids, talk to your kids. Some of these kids running around here don't realize that, their vote counts and things like that. So make sure you talk to your kids. Get them to the polls, too. So we're going to move it along on some good news. And this goes to a very young man. He's a 5th grader out in Dallss. I think his name is Orion Jean. And he's doing some amazing things, almost kind of like what you were just talking about. He's doing some amazing things in his community. This past fall, he went and started a fund and raised toys and stuff for hospitalized kids.
Okay, that's dope.
And, he ended up winning an award, and I think he got like $500, and then he returned that into his business.
Okay.
And now he's starting a drive for Thanksgiving. What's the name of it? Because I want to get it right. It's called the Race to Kindness.
Okay.
And you guys, you can go and look it up at racetokindness.com. And you can donate. He's doing cash donations through Cash App. He's also doing meal donations if you're in the area of Dallss. So look him up. He's doing some amazing
And how old
things.
is he?
He's in the 5th grade.
Man, that's powerful that
Yes.
you've got a 5th grader with the mindset to not think about himself, but think about what can I do to give back and lift up. You got a kid that's only been here for 8-9 years on Earth, but he already has the mentality to I'm finna use what I've got and pay it forward and try to help people.
Mm-hmm. And he's actually got a lot of people now, because I think he's kind of went viral. So a lot of people now are paying attention, and even if that just encourages you to do your part in your community, you know what I mean? You don't necessarily have to donate to him, but start something. Let's do something. Like if you don't, start something or do something, nothing's gonna happen.
That's dope. What you said his name was? Orion Jean?
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, props to you, Orion Jean, man. You out there doing something that a lot of grown-ups don't even have the mentality and mindset and know how to do. So more power to you.
Yes.
Hopefully you can inspire more kids your age and even some grown-ups, to start this similar thing in their own city, own community, man, and give back, man. Each one, teach one, man. If you see somebody that needs your help, man, take a minute to pay it forward, man. If you've been blessed, pay it forward. Go in your community and feed the homeless. Don't just give them $1 at the stoplight, man. Go get some of your friends and, feed the homeless, man. Like, go to a shelter and give some gifts away to kids that might have a struggling Christmas. Go give some candy away for this Halloween to some kids that never experienced Halloween, man. It's time to be more selfless and show more acts of humanity. So, Orion Jean, more power to your kid.
Yes, and we especially need this with this holiday season, with COVID and
it's
a lot
been
of
a
people
killer.
Lost their jobs and Christmas is the last thing that they're thinking about. So if you're grateful and you're good during COVID and all of that good stuff, man, let's take this season to give to some of the people who lost.
Maybe that's something that we can do. A loose lips.
Loose lip
turkey giveaway, loose lips Christmas
I'm down.
giveaway, loose lips brown paper bag meals. Go feed the homeless or something, man. Like Orion Jean, man, you out here inspiring folk, man. Keep it up.
That's it.
And speaking of Dallss, I was reading this story, man. It was this club called AOD, Ace of Dallss, a strip club in Dallss where Lil Baby's baby moms was hosting. A lot of people were coming down on her because she hosted this party at AOD in Dallss strip club, and some violence happened and 3 people were shot and killed inside of that Dallss strip club. Now I saw the video. It was kind of gruesome because all the bodies was like the 3 bodies was laying down on the ground, and people were trying to revive them and resuscitate them, but a lot of people were going in on Lil Baby's baby mama because they were saying that if you would have never hosted this party during Corona when everybody is supposed to be isolated and quarantining anyways and social distancing, this wouldn't have happened. But granted, it's not her fault.
It's not her fault. Yeah, you can't.
She just got with Corona. You got to get your check. They paid her probably a nice little sum of money to come host this party.
Yeah.
These people are grown. You can't. If
because
you didn't
they
want to
have violence there. No.
That would have happened whether she was hosting that party or not hosting that party. She didn't tell the people, "Hey, yo, I'm hosting this party. Such and such Ray you was beefing with. He gonna be there. Bring the boys."
You know who fault it is? The person who shot him. Like that's who fault it is.
Like my thing is, always kind of puzzled me. Is you got to be a kind of peculiar guy to be surrounded by nothing but ass and titties and naked women, beautiful women all around, and then to see another man that 9 times out of 10 you probably don't even know, whether he bumped into you, whether your girlfriend liked him and he hollered at her on, whatever it was, to want to kill a man and fight with him while you're surrounded by the most beautiful naked women the city got to offer.
You ain't trying to fight.
I'm not gonna have my attention. Wow, a big old booty in my face. Nothing but a plethora of booties all around. Booty, another bigger booty right there. I'm not finna be looking like, oh, there goes some booty. Oh, there go Ray. Let me go fight him. What that dude? Oh, I like his chain. Oh, nah, man, I ain't even gonna notice you, dog. Like I ain't even gonna notice you. Even if you bump into me, my bad, player boy. All that ass made it hard to get through. I feel you, dog. Like, go ahead. It's all good. It's all nah, man. Like, bro, what be on some of y'all mind, man? Like, how can you want to fight a man in the strip club? You're surrounded by ass and titties.
No, I don't know. I don't know what that story is about, but people just be careful, man. Everything's opening back up. People been locked up for a minute and they coming out like animals. Man,
2020 is a crazy year, man. It seems like bodies is dropping and it just ain't stopping.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. Bodies is dropping and it just ain't stopping.
Y'all, we need to pray.
Boy, I'm just trying to make it out this year in peace. For real.
My God.
Fully intact. I just want to be here to see 2021 because
but at the end of the day, man, that's not her fault.
Nah, that ain't her fault, man. Like the girl was just trying to get her money, man. Like I can't judge her.
Yeah.
I can't judge her for that. Should she have probably been home quarantining and social distancing? It don't matter
what she been doing. That's not her fault at the end of the day. I don't care if she was at the strip club every day during COVID. It don't matter. That's not her fault.
She didn't tell him. Matter of fact, security ain't do their job.
Right, well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, she would be the last person whose fault it was.
Like, security, did you not pat him down?
Or the people going in acting a fool. I don't know.
Whatever, man.
The case
Corona and COVID is still out there, so just know, is it really worth it to put yourself in an environment where you could potentially get shot and killed when you could have just stayed home and Netflix and chilled?
Hey.
Slid on them boys real quick. But yeah, man, ask yourself that, man. When you step out into that type of environment, you're surrounded by drugs, everybody on high emotions, tense, you could potentially run into a situation where you catch a straight bullet to the noggin, man. Like, don't let that be you, man. Have fun, but be safe having fun, man. Like, Corona's still out there, COVID's still out there. the gangsters and the thugs still out there. Ready to split your melon wide open, man.
Gosh.
Like, chill, man. Chill.
Chill and watch some Netflix. And speaking of Netflix, we're going to move along and talk about this unsolved mystery Netflix that we watched the other day on a guy by the name of Lester Eubanks.
Lester? He must have been about 60. They ain't naming cats Lester no more. Lester? Boy, you know something wrong with him. Lester. Tell me about Lester.
Tell me about Lester. So Lester committed this crime in the 60s. So you were right. Old Lester.
Damn.
Yes. He raped and killed this little 14-year-old girl.
Damn.
Okay. He ended up getting life in prison. They tried to give him the death penalty, but by the time he was in jail, the death penalty got abolished and things like that. So
hold on, was Lester a black man?
Yes. I mean, how many white men you know named Lester?
Some white man named Eugene. That's just the old school name. Hey, Lester. Come over here, Lester. I mean, that could go either way.
I just hear Lester.
For real. Now, if his name was Lester Jackson, I'm like, oh yeah, That's a black man. But Lester Eubanks, like Eubanks, nigga. He's like, yeah, my bad.
Anyway, so he committed this crime in the 60s. Got sentenced to death, and then they abolished the death penalty. So then they sentenced him to life. Okay. So, and it wasn't his first offense. He gets in prison. They do the unthinkable. First of all, how do you take somebody who did such a crime that was on death row and put him in any type of trustee program?
Matter of fact, did they put him on some Christmas program where they all went to the mall?
Well, they put him in a trustee program, and then the trustee program, Christmas time comes around, and they get to let these guys get to walk around this mall, a mall full of kids and everything, no guard on them. Nobody watching them, no nothing. They trust them to come back because they're trustees. But this man who committed this type of crime, so Lester planned it. He knew that was coming.
Lester probably couldn't wait to be in that program. He couldn't
wait. Yes, and he planned it, and he escaped. Okay, so he escaped. I think they said in December of 73, in Columbus.
Okay.
Lester is still on the loose.
Boy, that boy got some ninja skills, boy.
Okay, so who knows? So anybody out there that knows Lester Eubanks, tune in to Netflix, because they said that they've been having, since they aired it, they doing like cold cases, and since they aired it, they've gotten like 100 or so, hits. So they think they might be close to finding him. So y'all go and watch it. You may know him.
But I know everybody named Lester. Sweating bullets, boy.
I'm sure he probably changed his name.
He better have. Like, boy, you know, man, got free for 50, 60 years, boy. Like, damn, boy, that boy is cold-blooded.
Yes, he's cold-blooded.
My thing is, man, like, what was the prison system thinking? You let these prisoners walk around the mall with no guards, no tracking device, no nothing, to go Christmas shopping?
Well, I don't even know if they were Christmas shopping. I don't know.
I don't give a damn what they was doing. They was out on Christmas at the mall.
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing, but you're right. It's irrelevant.
I bet they got rid of that program the next day.
But the thing is, it's not even that. Even if it would have been a good program, somebody like him with that type of crime doesn't need to ever be in that type of program. What are you talking about?
He can't be in a program.
That wasn't your first offense, and you did this to a 14-year-old girl. You raped and killed her.
Lester, you don't even get to go on work release.
Right.
You get to wash drawers.
How do
and
you go from the electric chair?
Plates.
I'm just trying to figure out, how do you go from the electric chair to the mall?
To the Christmas program.
Boy, he was in there finessing them boys for real.
his talk game must have been smooth, boy.
That's what I'm thinking.
That boy is slick as an alley cat.
That's what I'm thinking. So if y'all know a smooth brother, like, for real, do some background. And
his name might not be Lester. If you got a co-worker, or if you got a member of your family that just give you funny vibes, and it's like a 30-year portion missing out of his life story, like that just don't sound right. And you always wondered about Uncle Lester, you feel me, or Uncle whatever he changed his name to. If you got somebody in your family that you got your eye on, man, and something just don't sit right about this guy, like it's like a 30-year gap missing out of his life, like. Check up on him, man. Do a background check, boy. You might find out that your uncle Leroy was Lester Eubanks.
Right.
For real, boy. Right. And don't let him know if you find out that Lester Eubanks is in your family. Please don't let him know, because he might kill you. Stay out for 30 more years.
He might, but he's still on the run. So hopefully we can get him caught, man. For real, we need that boy off the streets.
How old is he now? About 100?
I mean, I'm not 100.
I'm saying, if he is 100, do you think he should go back to prison?
Yes.
Even though he 100?
Yes.
Like he about to die?
So.
Let him die there?
Yes.
Yeah. That sound about right. Lester Eubanks, y'all. Whatever his name is now. It could be Eugene, Roy, Larry, whatever. But off these old menacing murder rate stories, man. Up next, they just had the Billboard Awards, you know.
Yeah.
Billboard Awards is one of the major awards that a lot of artists strive to try to win. So the boy Post Malone, man, when you was telling me about this story, man, this nigga Post Malone sound like he won every damn award that they could offer to him. Damn, boy, did somebody get shot out there?
We are in Duval.
Like, damn, my bad, y'all, but I don't know what that was. But
we say it. We in Duval. We got.
But yeah, man. So I'm finna count down all the awards. Post Malone won.
Yeah, he took it home.
He was nominated for top artist. He won that. Mm-hmm. He was nominated for top Hot 100 artist. You guessed it. He won that. Mm-hmm. He was nominated for top male artist. He won that one as well. He was nominated for top streaming songs artist. Yep. Put that one in the bag for Post too. He won that. He was nominated for top Billboard 200 artist. Doubled up on him. He won that. And this one right here kind of perplexed me. He won the top rap artist.
Hey.
You heard it right. Billboard Awards gave Post Malone the top rap artist over the actual rappers. The Baby being one of them.
Yeah. Hey.
Now, I'm thinking like, you know how certain white folks, especially the older ones, how they'll call Trey Songz a rapper in an article. Say, for instance, if he do something, rap artist Trey Songz,
right?
It's got to be a panel of old, crusty, dusty white dudes voting for who wins these awards. Because how do you even confuse Post Malone for a rapper?
What type of artist would you put him as?
He's a pop star.
Okay.
He's a pop star, but I've never heard Post Malone rap a verse. Like, ever. I've never heard him come on a track spitting. Like, on no soul. Like, how are you even... Like, Post Malone gets the rappers to feature on his songs for a rap verse. He's not rapping. People don't get...
So what you're saying is you don't... not that you don't think that he doesn't deserve it because he's a awesome artist. You just don't think that he should have been in that category.
No, he doesn't deserve that damn award.
Right.
Now, all the other ones, I can make a case for.
But you're saying he shouldn't have even been in that category.
Yeah, you shouldn't even been in that category for people to vote on you because, one, Post Malone is a popular artist. Mm-hmm. So his fans are going to vote for him regardless. This man's not a rapper. Like, when other rappers want to get a feature, they get Post Malone to sing a hook. A pop hook. They don't get Post Malone for his rap ability and rap. I've never heard him rap. So how can he be a rapper? I've never heard this guy rap. Like, if that's the case, man, throw August Alsina in there. He just dropped the album. Like, yeah, he's a rap star too. Like, damn.
Hey, August can rap.
That's what I'm saying. Post can't.
I think he could.
Post?
Yeah.
He probably could, but he doesn't. Have you heard him rap?
I don't know.
On any song?
I don't know.
On Rockstar, did he rap? On that song with Quavo, Super Bowl, I'm in the bowl. Like, did he rap? Like, however that shit go. Like, however that damn song go, did he rap? He ain't rap on nothing, man. Like, y'all violated, man. Somebody else, man, should have got that. A rapper should have got that rap award, man. Congratulations, Post. Every song you drop is a hit, but come on, player. You should have gave that.
Post,
you should have gave that award back to them, man, because you know they messed up, man. Big head, boy.
Shout out to Post, man.
Yeah, shout out to you, boy. And goddamn, man, can y'all give Post some competition, man? I'm gonna have to. I can see when Super Cold Daydreams, which is my album, drop. I'm gonna have to compete with Post Malone next year because y'all just letting him landslide victory, y'all, on all these awards. Like, damn, do y'all want to win something too?
So, y'all, we're gonna move it along and we're gonna try to help this girl by the name of Kells. I think her name is Kelly Kells. I don't really know who she is. I think she's on Twitter, but she put out a tweet and it got a little bit of attention. And hopefully this gets to her because I want her to hear what we have to say. So she has a situation where she was dating this guy. He cheated on her with her cousin. And now the cousin, they're getting married. The cousin and her ex are getting married.
So she was dating the dude.
Yep. The
dude cheated with her finer cousin.
Yeah.
And now the cousin, which I'm assuming is finer, is marrying the guy that she was dating previously.
Yes.
Okay.
And the aunt, the girl's aunt, who is the mother of her cousin, is coming to her saying, you know, we want you to come to the wedding. Family is everything and it's time to squash this and blah, 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 blah. And all the family's going to be there. So we want you there. So she put out a tweet saying, do you think I should go to the wedding? So we're going to help her out. All right, Kels. First off, the answer is no. Okay? And the answer is no is I'm big on family. You know I'm big on family. I love my family. But at the same time, just because your family doesn't give you a pass, you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna
get no pass.
You're not gonna get a pass. I wouldn't go to somebody else. If that was somebody else, I wouldn't go.
See, it would be. Go ahead.
So, my thing is, I try to make a habit of doing things that make me happy. That going to that wedding is not going to make you happy
at all. It's just going to infuriate you and piss you off.
So everybody there really is going to be watching you to get your reaction. You're going for the entertainment at that point. Like, I'm the damn entertainment, because everybody at this wedding is going to be watching me to see my reaction of this. But I guarantee you this, if that happened in my family, my aunties, and y'all watching, y'all know, none of my aunties would even feel comfortable calling me. They're gonna be like, nah, bro, y'all gonna have to go get married.
My thing is, it would be different if the guy was just a scumbag, he cheated, and the girl he cheated with just happened to be her cousin, and the cousin, he kept both of them a secret and didn't know. On some, it's a small town type shit. You feel me? That would be understandable. Okay, the dude was a scumbag, he cheated with your cousin, and now your cousin is married him, and you didn't, neither one of y'all knew y'all was dating the same guy. That would be the only reason I could justify her possibly going. But then, not only did the man that, I don't know if she loved him or how long they was in a relationship, the man that you were dating, not only did he betray you and cheat on you, your cousin knew you were dating this man, schemed on this man, slept with him, and stole him right from up under her nose. And now her family wants her to swallow her pride and come share joy that all of this just took place and happened to her. And because her cousin did some scumbag stuff to her, you are now getting married, living your best life, and I have to come pretend that I'm happy for you.
Kels, let me tell you, this is what you do. First of all, I say don't go. However, if you decide to go,
object.
What?
Bro, object. When they say, speak now, forever hold your peace.
No, wait. Nah. Go. You act cool. You cool. Let me tell you. They got this stuff. It's called, it's dopey. X-Lax? No, it's dopey.
Oh. Drop some X-Lax on her champagne, boy. She'll be on the toilet.
No, because you don't want to get that close to her. Yeah. So find her dress. Be cool. Find her dress and go to Walmart in the hunting section and get that dopey and spray her dress down with that goddamn old dopey.
What is it gonna do?
Stink up the. Oh, she ain't wearing it.
She gonna be stanky.
What? She not wearing it. And then I would take a box. I would just do little things. If you go, I wouldn't go, but if you go, a box of ladybugs. You can get a box of ladybugs.
Hold on. How do you know all this shit? Hey, what episode of Lifetime they showed this on? How do you know all these tactics? How you know these tactics? Well, this is coming from, yo, I'm listening to all this and I'm like, yo, it started off good. Like, hell yeah, get the dopey. But then I had to think about it. I've never even heard of this. Like, how do you know these tactics? This girl is dangerous. How do you know these tactics? I'm thinking like, yeah, dopey. What is dopey? Yeah, like, dopey. It's gonna stink up her dress. She'll never be able to wear it. Or get some ladybugs and what you gonna do with the ladybugs? I got to hear this.
Just put them around the food so they can be fun.
So no one's eating.
You go make sure you eat before you go. Kels, eat before you go, baby. Eat before you go. But hell nah. But this is what I say though. It was some real stuff. Do something that day that's gonna make you happy. Take that money or you spend on a dress, a gift if they wanted you to buy one, whatever it is, and go take you a vacation, man. Go somewhere.
Do you got her Twitter?
Yes.
Hey, Kels, you getting tagged in this, man. Like,
you need to talk to me. Go do something that makes you happy, baby. Don't go to that. Don't. You don't owe nobody nothing.
Man,
you don't owe nobody nothing. Screw that.
If y'all watched the last episode, man, you remember how I said that if I caught my girl cheating in the club, I'm going to beat him up, and she was like, "No, don't do that. Fellas, don't listen." Nah, man. Like
this is different.
Nah, hey, yo.
This is different. Because in that case,
you got to tread on thin ice with these tactics she giving you. Because if you don't execute them right, you could look like Boo Boo the Fool. But it's definitely some get back. She'll be sitting at the house. She'll be sitting at the house when all the phone calls come in. Like, girl, her dress smell like dopey. She'll be like, did it?
Yep. Wouldn't say a word.
Hey, cuz, you got a decision to make.
I guarantee you, they would never feel comfortable asking me to go to nothing else.
Man, she'll get there and want to beat her up.
Probably. Yeah, but to me, that's just trying to put people in the hospital. Why would you want to create that type of situation on such a special day anyway?
Best thing to do is, man, protect your energy and move on.
Exactly. Stay positive and move on. Go do something that makes you happy. Go take a trip to Jamaica. Do something like that, bro.
And hopefully,
we love you.
and hopefully, you know, maybe bruh cheat on her too. And then it'll be over with.
We don't want to hope for the worst.
Huh?
Like, no, we don't hope for the worst. You can't,
well,
you can't
know,
hope for the worst for people.
Karma.
You just let it be whatever it's gonna be.
Karma is a bitch, and when she come around, she'll gun you down. Lose Bills bars.
Getting to our question of the day, dog. Let's go. Let's hear it.
All right, so
crazy.
I read the scenario online. I'm gonna break this down for the people at home, wherever you're watching this from. So, this the scenario. You got a fiance. Your fiance is part of a wedding for her best friend. Leading up to the wedding, your fiance is part of some sort of pre-wedding photo shoot. You find out from a picture posted on Facebook that your friend tagged you in that the photo in question is where your fiance, who is a bridesmaid for her friend, and five other bridesmaids are lined up facing the groom. The bridesmaids have their tops pulled up, flashing their boobs to the groom, and the groom has like a shocked look on
in a picture.
Yeah, in the picture. So you go to ask your fiance, yo, what's up with this picture I just saw on Facebook? Like, why are you flashing your friend's husband to be? Why are y'all flashing his boobs? Only thing is, the other four bridesmaids, they're all single. Your fiance is the only one that's involved with you. You ask your fiance about it, and her response is, are you seriously mad about this? It was a joke. How do you handle that? So just to recap, your fiance is part of a wedding for her best friend. Her and five other bridesmaids take a picture where they're flashing their boobs to her best friend, soon to be husband. He's looking at all these titties like Macaulay Culkin on Home Alone. You find out about the picture on Facebook because your friend tags you like, bro, look at this picture. You see it, you ask your fiance about it, and she's nonchalant as if you are crazy for tripping on her for showing her boobs to her friend's future husband. How do you handle that situation? Is she no longer your fiance? Do you be mad for a little bit and trust her? Is it over with right then and there? What do you do?
Well, first of all, her response sucked. I really don't have an out for her because you're not single. You know, I mean, it's okay to be a part of your friend's bridal party and, you know, they do crazy things or whatever, but you have to realize that if you are in a relationship, you still have boundaries. You still have respect to someone. So even if they came to you and was like, hey, we want to take this funny picture, I think I would have had to have said, you know, look, I'm going to have to opt out of that. Even if I was single, I probably was going to have to opt out of that. I wouldn't do that. But I'm just saying, especially if I'm seeing someone, I'm going to have to tell my friend, like, look, you know, I'm here for you, you know, and I'm trying to participate in everything that you got going on. But at the same time, I have somebody to respect, and you know, I can't be a part of that. She dead wrong. Like,
see, me in my head, man.
Now, do I think that he should be done with her and all that kind of stuff, that might be a little far-fetched. I definitely think that they need to have a conversation because she obviously is not understanding the boundaries. She probably was just going with the flow with my friends. I know how it is. You know what I mean? I'm part of the thing. It's not a big thing. It wasn't a sexual thing. It was a joke. People do things like that.
That's sexual as fuck.
I think so.
Showing
you know
them,
what I'm saying?
Showing them titties.
Right.
The whole time. Now, the dynamics is different because now, once she get married to this man, and y'all want to hang out and watch like football Sundays, the wives get together, the fellas get together. Every time your wife come over to see the groom and his wife, he gonna be looking at them titties like, damn, boy, I remember what them nipples look like that day, boy.
I mean, do you really remember what a nipple look like?
He gonna remember them. If it's stuck in his brain and they was nice, and he done engraved, he done made a mental note. Like, damn, well, them boobies was pretty, but And he just gonna be walking around seeing them bouncing the shirt. Like, damn, boy, like, I wonder if Susan to see if she's down with swinging or doing a threesome while Todd's out of town.
What if he was like, oh my God, and he really didn't look.
If she was pretty, and that man saw them titties.
So what would you do? Would you break up with her?
That's difficult, but like I can't say it. Like I'd be lying if I say yeah, I'd break up with her. I don't know, but that would be her character would forever be in question with me because I'd be like, okay, I shouldn't have to tell you. That all these other women are single. Why would you think it was okay to show this man that I've got to deal with on some level, or maybe not? This man is gonna see you again because this is your friend's husband.
Right.
Why would you feel it's okay to show him the titties that I see every night? And that's the case. If you feel that it's a joke to just show people your titties, why am I faithful to you just to see your titties every night? Mm-hmm. It's gonna forever be in question. Like, dang, like, did you do that because you was under pressure and you just thought it was a joke? Did you do that because you wanted him to see your boobs? Did you do that because that's just who you are, showing your titties and being naked for other men doesn't bother you?
Right.
Did you do it thinking that I was never gonna see it?
I'd be mad if my dude whipped out his thing and showed it to all the girls. Be like, bruh, like, what are you doing?
all the other grooms or bridesmaids, shit, they pulled out their packages, shit. I had to flex on them, so boom, I dropped it on the table. That's all, babe. Why you tripping? All she did was see she ain't touch it or nothing. She just saw it. I couldn't let the boys outdo me. Nah, man, I don't know. I don't know if that would be the final straw, but she would be under the microscope, and I don't know how I would feel about that.
Yeah,
I don't know how I would feel about that.
That changed the dynamics.
That's
of the
questionable character. That's questionable character. Like, dang, now do I gotta watch you when you go out around your male friends or your co-workers and stuff like that? Are you the one that they gonna call? Hey, Becky, we need a boob shot. Come do it. Like,
nah. So guys, I think that you should be mindful, especially if you're in a relationship. I think that's what's wrong with these relationships today. Nobody's mindful. Everybody thinks that everybody is just going to accept everything because everything's acceptable these days. And that's not the case, man. That's not the case. So, be mindful of your relationships, and, just because your friends ask you to do something and you're a part of something, you got to have, you got to lead your own way. I ain't never been a follower. Like, if it ain't right, it ain't right.
A titty follower. Titty follower.
I mean, like, I'll take the picture. There's ways to get out of that. If you don't want to seem like the party pooper, because I'm the party pooper all the time.
Only way she could have got out of that with a justifiable explanation, and she still would have been in hot water if it was Breast Cancer Awareness Day and they was on some free to boobies, free to tatas type shit. But other than that, nah, man.
But I mean, even on free to tatas, I mean, would you get mad then?
Yes, I would. That's why I say the only possible explanation for that she could even hit me with, it was a free to boobie week, babe, and we were just cancer awareness, and we're gonna tag all the kids for breast cancer. Fuck no, man.
He's like, no. So, you guys, tell me what you would do. I don't think it should be the end of the road, but I definitely think they need to have a conversation. She needs some boundaries, I'd
have played that bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Licked on my nuts and
you just be doing the most. She's Really?
I'd have trolled her. I'd have trolled her all day long about that, boy.
Look, when she come in, throw some beads on her.
For everywhere we go, I see the same hole. For real, I'd have trolled her all day long. All day long, for real.
Oh, Lord. Moving along to our scent of the day. What we got?
Okay.
And actually, this is a new one. I haven't seen this one, so I'm actually really kind of curious what you got.
Hold on, real quick. Break it down. What you think it smell like? Close your eyes. Describe it.
It's kind of fresh. This right here kind of smells kind of piney. Kind of foresty.
Forestry.
Tongue tied. Yeah.
Okay.
Am I right?
I mean, I can't tell you whether your nose smell what you smell.
Oh no,
you feel me? So,
you be knowing like what the ingredients are. They broke down the grass weed and put it in the
now you ain't too far off with piney though. This got before I tell you what's in it, this is Amouage Jubilation 25, and in this I believe you got like some sweet notes, some honey, incense, blueberries.
Smells really good.
I believe.
Is this for nighttime or daytime?
That could go for both, but this would be more like of a formal.
I was just thinking like I can smell this at night at a formal dinner or something.
Yeah, you can get away with it with a t-shirt, but this is not what you want to just throw on a t-shirt with. You feel me?
Yeah.
You want to put this on when you got on like a nice suit, something casual to stand out or whatnot. So
I don't know how that would be because the way that it smells. I don't know how that would be with the sun. Is what I was thinking. Too.
Yes, you definitely would have to go light on it.
Yeah,
because it's not something that would like resonate real good in hot weather because it's so heavy and so thick. So
this would actually be a good fall cologne.
Definitely,
because it's getting cool, and things like that. Yes, that's.
So this definitely more of a cold weather scent. So yeah, fellas, if you're looking for something that's unique, different. In the fragrance community, if you look it up, Amouage Jubilation 25 is considered a masterpiece fragrance. So this is definitely something that if you're into fragrance, you're into cologne, I would suggest you check it out. Pull it out for special occasions. And you definitely will be one of the best smelling people in the building, man, guaranteed. Now, if you're looking to get this fragrance, retail price, you can look to get it for like $295 for this bottle right here. Maybe if you hop in some fragrance groups on the internet, Facebook, whatever, you can get it for the low, like $250, $225, $200. So it is a pricey fragrance. So it's definitely not something that you want to wear every day on the t-shirt. You want to wear it for special occasions, date nights, interviews. If you got a meeting that you got to go to and you got to feel like a winner, whatever it is, this is what you want to put on when you're trying to go get to that bag and you want to impress. Amouage Jubilation 25.
Smells good.
If you're going on your first date and you want to leave a lasting impression when she go to hug you, Amouage Jubilation 25, man, that'll get the job done. So that is my scent of the day, even though I'm not wearing any formal clothes. Like, that's the scent of the day. Amouage Jubilation.
It's cool outside.
Yeah, Amouage Jubilation 25, man. A nice scent, fresh, incense, notes of blueberry, a little honey, a little sweet, man. So definitely check it out. Go get it. Christmas is coming up around the corner, man. Tell your girl, hey, man, Luz Bill said Amouage Jubilation 25 is that shit. I'll need it. And make sure she get it for you, man. Like, only for the players.
Hey.
Only for the players, man. So that'll wrap up episode 6, man. If you've been tuning in, we appreciate you, man. For real. Because, man, y'all give us the motivation to keep coming up with these ideas. Keep taking our 30, 40 minutes to make sure we give y'all a good presentation, a good podcast, man. So if you subscribed, I appreciate you. I know Ebbz appreciates you.
Yes. And I want y'all to know we read all of your comments. We read them all. We actually have conversations about it. We laugh about it. We know who's tuning in. And we got you. Shout out to my girl, Lindsay. Shout out to my aunt. Shout out to your moms.
Yeah, most definitely. Mom Dukes, if you watch it, hey man, we doing that. We doing that. And if you got a response or an opinion on the question of the day, make sure you drop a comment on YouTube for us, man. Like that keep us going. The comments. Yes. Like, subscribe, comment. If you watching this, man, it take 2 seconds to hit the like. It take 2 seconds to drop us a comment, man. Whatever the comment is, good, bad, whatever, man. We read them all, man. Thumbs up, and we appreciate you. And me and Ebbz, we hit a milestone for episode 5. That is our most viewed episode, man. We cracked 1,500 views. Hey. It's still going up as this episode will be uploaded today or tomorrow, man. 1,500 views and counting on episode 5, man. So if you were one of those views, if you shared it, man, hey, man, y'all part of the Loose Lipz team, man. So keep sharing, keep tagging your friends, and we're gonna come back with more content, man. Ebbz, you got anything you want to close out with?
Yes. Speaking of Loose Lipz team, we did a project that you were a part of, and our first episode of a new web comedy series called My Wife and Me.
Hey.
Please check it out. It's starring myself, and I'm very excited about it. It's one of the first projects that I've done where I had a lead role, so I'm very excited about it. So you guys make sure you check it out. It's on YouTube, and we're actually going to drop the link in the section on the closing section on here. So
My Wife and Me, first episode drop, man. We're going to come back to back with them. So make sure y'all go tune in. They put in a lot of work with that. I had a role in it.
Yes.
Ebbz had a lead role in it. So we definitely put in a lot of work, man. Shout out to Mars 3045 for the production.
Shout out to Adolfo.
Power Production. Dallss was good, man. So yeah, My Wife and Me, y'all tune in. The link to that will also be below, man. Give feedback, comment, likes, and shares on that too, man. And we'll see y'all next go round.
Peace.